This is what happens when you're clever enough and crazy enough to build one of the wild machines that you sketched on the back of your homework when you were a kid. E.J. Potter became known as the Michigan Madman for his wild drag strip creations, and he's most known for his series of wild small block Chevy powered motorcycles that he called Widowmakers. As the story goes, the idea came about while Potter was sketching in his notebook in school and realized that a small block Chevy, when viewed from the front or back, was about the same size as a Harley V-twin. It was just a little longer. Potter got to work on the first Widowmaker using a Harley as the starting point and modifying it until the engine fit. Early attempts used a custom clutch built by Potter to put the power to the ground, but then things got really crazy. By the time this bike was built, Potter's Widowmakers were built using the engine as a stressed member and the front and rear of the bike basically bolted on. The really insane part was the launching procedure. So foregoing a clutch in favor of more speed, Potter would position the bike on the starting line, prop the rear up on a stand, and then wing the engine up in the revs and kick the bike off the stand, and the result was a quarter-mile long guardrail-to-guardrail smoke show, and the fans loved it. E.J. Potter made a name for himself traveling around the country making exhibition runs with his bike, but his exploits weren't limited to two wheels. He also built a series of cars that were just as wacky as the motorcycles, including a couple Mopars powered by Allison V12 aircraft engines.